Yan Achik Khoborang, Sirens of Northeast Studio ni. Laitumukhrah Dorbar Pulun ni Sakatham Rang Basnong, MLA, MDC, Aro Sirong Municipal Board ni Manderang, Dal Antam Chipak, Adok ni Skutong Minister Pa Konrad K. Sangma Ko Gronga ha, Aro Motmolaha, Dakchak Pa China, dukan malik rangko jenen dukan rangen Laitumukhrah o dal pringo wal kamau ban cha. Ya dol rang khobor setung barang na Chief Minister ko grongan jaman wetaha endake. Wal kamme luksan crore bate ongaha aro bangbata dukandar rang ya dukan chin nokdang ko chaleta chum.
The meeting with the Chief Minister happened a while ago in the Chief Minister's chamber to appraise him of the incident that had happened this morning at around 3 a.m. in the morning where the fire had gutted down half the top portion of Laitumukhrah temporary market where there were almost 100% loss and damages to property. So we had just appraised, met the Chief Minister, had a discussion with him and requested him to, through the different relief funds that the Chief Minister is available, he had promised and he would expedite the matter at the earliest, so that especially we are talking about the owners of the stalls and the owners of the shop where there was absolute loss in property and also to their livelihood, because maximum number of them are totally dependent on those shops running there in the market. So we had requested the Chief Minister and he was very, very kind enough, sat with us, deliberated, had an open discussion with him, and we are very, very happy, and we also like to extend our sincere gratitude to the Honourable MLA, Madam Amperin Lingdo, and her husband, the MDC, Bafantin. As soon as the news had reached them, they had came since the morning, and she is the one who intervened and where the meeting had discussed.
The relocated market in Laitumukhrah market area, we call it Yoshalong, gutted in a very big fire this morning. We are ascertaining the cause of the fire. Preliminary, we kind of are hearing that likely there was a burst of a cylinder. So this cylinder caused this kind of a damage, but how the spark actually happened is something which the fire department, the fire engine department is now trying to establish that. So we have to relocate about 64 vendors who have suffered this big loss in the fire that occurred. Now 64 vendors would mean finding a space for them at the earliest as to which would be the most ideal location to locate these people. We've taken a call with the Honourable Chief Minister and his kind intervention. We would likely now try to rebuild this particular location at the earliest with minimum costs. We also have other options. There's a neighbouring land of the Darbar, which we may use according to the Darbar's intervention about 2 to 3 months. So there are these dry rations and other vendors who will not be able to be relocated in the premises of the wet market where meat and fish is sold. So we are now going to have a quick meeting with the DC as well to find out what are the kind of assistance that this government can give. The Honourable Chief Minister has given us the assurance that whatever can be done would be done at the earliest. So now we will be having our second round of meetings with the DC on Monday at 4 p.m. in her conference hall. We have to address this issue at the earliest because the wage loss of these vendors would be very, very difficult for them. Their survival, their family survival depends on this. We want to see that this is sorted out at the earliest, and I'm hopeful that we will likely be able to look at some solution which would be safe which would be suitable for all parties concerned.
Yan achik khoborrang Sirens of Northeast Studio ni